ladies and gentlemen, Joe with Righteous Fury Media coming at you with another Furious First. Today we're going to take a look at Slay the Spire, an early access game on Steam, brought to you by the folks over at Megacrit. This is kind of a card game meets roguelike deck building game, so we're going to check it out and see how it plays. It seems to be gaining a lot of steam on Steam, and I wanted to give it a look. Okay, so I created my account. Not an account, you just set up your character. Looks like we get to pick one of 3 characters here. Although 2 of them I have are currently locked. So I guess we're playing as the Ironclad with a Burning Blood ability that heals for 6 damage. And he gets 80 health, 99 gold straight out of the gate. Got some unlocks. Okay. So it looks like we're going to be able to earn new cards and level up. Oh, this almost looks like it is... Okay. Greetings. I am Niao. Reach the boss to receive my blessing. This thing looks like a really ugly 3-eyed whale of some sort. Alright, and I guess we get to pick one of 3 routes to go. I guess let's just start with the first one. I don't know what the difference in any of them are. Defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand. Cards require energy to play. Once you're out, end your turn. At the end of your turn, new cards are drawn, and your energy is replenished. Defensive cards gain block when enemies are about to attack. Block reduces incoming damage, of course. Wears off at the beginning of your next turn. During your turn, you can observe an enemy's intent above them. Okay, that's good to know. If an enemy is intent on attacking you, be sure to block. Cool, so we just drew 5 cards. What are we fighting against? This thing looks like a graboid or something. So it's going to attack for 11? Is that what it looks like? Yes, that's what it's going to do. So, I believe I need to gain 10 block. And then let's swing back for a strike. So I did my 6 damage. It's a jaw worm. There we go. And I'm going to have 10 block. The enemy's taking his turn. Only did 1 damage because I was blocking. Alright, so what is this? The enemy intends to block and attack for 7 damage. Alright, so let's block all that damage. Deal 8 damage and apply to vulnerable. Okay, so vulnerable creatures take 50% more damage from attacks. Okay, so what you're probably going to want to do is lead a turn with that. So for now, let's go ahead and issue a strike. Oh, it discards your entire hand each turn. Okay, I had not realized that. No more cards. If there are no more cards to draw, your discard pile is shuffled into the draw pile. Okay, so unlike a regular CCG, you're not going to lose or start taking burn damage at the end of a deck. Okay, and it looks like our entire deck currently is only 2 hands. So what is this? Defensive. Tends to block and use a buff. Well, let's go ahead and straight up attack out, and then we'll defend 5 damage. So it got its buff. Its attacks increased by 3, so it's going to attack for 3 and defend. So let's go ahead and bash it. It's vulnerable. We'll strike it for 2 more. And let's at least... Oh, I don't have enough energy. Oh. Well, that hurts. That's going to hurt. I'm going to take 13 damage next turn. So that should put us down to 66 if I'm understanding. Oh, no. Okay, that was with the thing. Alright, and it's straight up going to attack for 14. It's only got 9 health left, so I'm willing to take a little bit of damage here. Vulnerable wore off. So let's go ahead and bash it. That's 8 damage. And finish it off. And like it said, he heals for 6 at the end of combat. Oh. I bet you have persistent health through the entire Spire. Rewards, 17 gold and adding a card to the deck. Well, I want to add a card to the deck. Deal damage equal to your current block. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 4 block. Both of those seem good. 7 damage to all enemies, which would be good if you're fighting multiple enemies. I like the idea of the body slam. Of course, I want the gold as well. Alright, so it looks like the way that you're going to end up building your deck out is by working your way up the spire. Oh yeah, over here is the legend. You can get treasures, there's a merchant, something that you have no idea what it is. Enemies, elites, places to rest along the way up the spire. And it looks like there's a pretty substantial run every single time you do this. Potion slots. Of course, I don't have any potions. Let's go ahead and move to the next unknown slot. We'll see what we get here. A strange blue humanoid with a golden helm, maybe, approaches you with a huge smile.
Hello, friend. I am Cleric. Are you interested in my services?
The creature shouts loudly. No, I'm good. You don't trust this cleric, so you leave. Let's continue on the unknown path. Among the stone and boulders, you notice an intricate large blue statue resembling a wing. You find gold spilling from the cracks. Maybe there's more inside. Oh, man. So we lose 7 health and remove a card from the deck? Why is that a good thing? I don't understand why that's a good thing. Let's go ahead and try it. Someone once told you of a cult that worshipped a giant bird. As you kneel in prayer, you begin to feel lightheaded. You wake up sometime later, feeling strangely fleet of foot. So I gotta get rid of one of my cards. I think let's get rid of a strike. I like these random effects. We don't know what we're getting ourselves into here. As you make your way down a long corridor, you see a banana, a donut, and a box floating about. No! Upon closer inspection, they are tied to strings coming from holes in the ceiling. There's a quiet cackling from above as you approach the objects. What do? So we're either going to gain 5 health, heal 26, or get a relic, but become regretful. Which means at the end of your turn, you lose a hit point for each card in your hand. Wow, so basically you have to figure out how to play as many things as possible. I don't want a relic that bad. Of course, I don't know what relics do. But let's go ahead and heal. I am a banana. It is nutritious and slightly magical. Okay, I really expected something to happen there, but nothing did. So let's fight our next battle and continue on. Okay, two critters this time. So we're going to have to kind of figure out which way to go. This louse is going to attack for 6. This one is going to... Okay, inflict a negative effect on you and then curl up. On taking damage, it rolls up and gains 6 block. Tell you what, let's polish one off. And then we'll... Oh, I don't have the energy. Okay. So we're going to take 6 damage from this guy. Ooh, yes, the body slam. So, let's go ahead and defend a couple times, and then we'll body slam him. That's a pretty handy card. I like that. So he's going to attack for 6, but we have 10 defense. So I wonder if... Okay, that 4 defense does not stick around. It's literally a new hand every single time. Alright, and that's going to be 8 damage. That'll finish him off. Boom. We heal for 6, so we're back up to full health. We can gain 5 block. Upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of combat. or draw 2 cards, place a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. I kind of like the idea of exhausting 1 to draw 2. You know what? No. Let's go with the armaments card. I like that as well. Ooh, and we can rest. So let's go ahead and get a rest in. And let's go to the smith. I don't really need the rest. I've got full health. So we can upgrade a card here. Am I understanding that correctly? Select the card to upgrade. That is what it says. Let's try upgrading the bash. Deals 10 damage and applies 3 turns of vulnerability. Alright, cool. Oh, I did not look ahead. This path leads us to an elite enemy. So we'll check this out. See where to go from there. Metallicize. It's got 110 health. It's currently asleep. It gains 8 block at the end of its turn. Oh my goodness. We're just going to do 3 attacks here. Oh, it got real tall there, didn't it? It's stunned. Alright, let's see. Gain 5 block and upgrade a card for the rest of combat. Yeah, let's upgrade one of these defends. And of course I'm going to defend there. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Well, this guy's going to hit hard, 18 damage. That actually works out nicely though. I'm defending 18. Alright, so I'm going to defend. I'll go ahead and defend again. And strike him. He looks like he's all offense. Uh-oh, what's he going to do to us here? A negative effect of some sort. Let's gain our 5 health, 5 defense. Oh, upgrading Body Slam does nothing. In that case, let's upgrade an attack card. Joe, you keep misplaying. I'm running out of energy, so I can't use the bash. I'm going to have some sort of negative effect on me. Decreases block and decreases attack. Okay, so let's go ahead and bash this time. There we go. Oh, I would only gain 4 block. I'm only going to gain 4 block anyway, so we might as well go ahead and use that. And he swings hard. 18 damage every turn. So let's go ahead and I'll do a defend. I'll body slam. And then we'll do a strike. So this is kind of a race at this point. I'm hurting bad. He might just wreck me. We can do 7 and 4. That'll be 11. Okay, we can deal 11 and defend against 11 here. So let's defend +1. Defend. I've got 11 defense. I'm going to be able to hit him for 10. Wait, what? Why? Oh, because I have a modifier that hurts me. Then why did that do 15? Man, he is really pouring it on here. Only going to gain 3 block. He's got 39 health left. That'd be 8. And he'd be vulnerable. Oh, the vulnerability is why we did extra damage last turn. He's about to hit me for 15. This is looking real bad. Okay, so we're going to be able to defend and deal 7 plus 2, 10. So he's only got 21 health left. I have 32. I'm able to defend 9 of it. This is really going to come right down to the wire. Okay, so he's going to do some sort of status effect. We might as well pour out the damage, as much damage as we can here. 7. Oh, he's only got 1 health left. Can we do it? We got him! Alright. A regal pillow heals an additional 15 when you rest. Oh, that's what a relic does. Okay. We get a poison potion here. 35 gold. And we can add a card to the deck. Blood for blood costs 1 less something for each time you lose HP in combat. Gains 7 block. Okay. I really like what the armaments card is doing. Let's stick with that for now. And then we're going to rest. And resting, it said, only heals 30%, but I also have the Regal Pillow, which gives me an additional 15, bringing us back up to 68 out of 80 health. What is that? A merchant. Okay, so let's check this out. What are we getting? A gambling chip. At the start of each combat, discard any number of cards and draw that many. That's kind of cool, actually. So we're going to be able to get rid of cards that we don't want. Now we have a merchant. I've got 168 gold. Okay, cool. We can get new cards. We can get potions from this guy. Food. I don't... What good is the food? Card removal service. The cost of this service increases by 25 for the rest of this run. Oh, so it totally is meant to be run by run. Flame barrier. I kind of like the look of this. Whoa. For 1, we can deal 9 damage and draw a card. Gain 12 block. When you're attacked this turn, deal 4 damage to the attacker. Fire breathing. At the end of your turn, for each attack played, this turn, deal 1 damage to all enemies. And then Apotheosis, upgrade all the rest of your cards of combat. Wait, upgrade all of your cards for the rest of combat. Wow, okay, so that would upgrade every card in your deck. Oh, I don't have 200 gold, though. Okay. You know what, let's get a Pommel Strike in here. And 37 for a Searing Blow. Alright. How do we leave? Let's go ahead and rest again. We'll finish healing up. Alright, we may as well go ahead and try to finish out this run. Alright. 2 enemies. Choose any number of cards to replace. I think I'll replace the strike. With another strike, of course. My bash has been permanently upgraded. Tell you what, let's do this. I'll upgrade my Pommel Strike. Deals 10 damage. Draw cards. Nice. Okay. Now we can get some card cycling in here. Start getting some extra damage out of the way. And I'm going to defend. Alright, Corrosive Spit. I blocked it. We got that armaments back in there. So our deck is a little larger now. Of course I want to block. Let's upgrade the strike. Oh, and he's going to be swinging for 10 damage, so let's defend all of that. We got Bash, Body Slam. Well, I want to bash him. He's going to deal 7 damage. Let's block 5 of it. Alright, it looks like I guess his Corrosive Spit sort of makes me discard a card. Let's Pommel Strike this bad boy. Oh, because he was vulnerable, it did extra damage. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand and gain 5 for each. Whoa. Spend all your money. No, that's energy. I would hate to spend all my money. Deal 5 damage to all enemies X number of times. Draw 2 cards. Let's try the second wind card. Back to another merchant. I've only got 97 gold. This one's on sale. I don't want that one. Remove a card from your deck. The only reason I can think that you would want to do this is to keep your deck concise so that you knew what you were reliably getting on a run. I don't know. I kind of like all of the effects of the cards I currently have, so we'll keep going with it. Alright, so we got one more thing. We don't know what's coming up here. Then a rest, and then the final battle of the run. A toxic egg. Upgrade a skill. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Okay. Now, what kind of damage does that do? It didn't do anything. Okay. We'll rest. Nope, let's smith, because we're at full health. You know what? I want to upgrade... I want to upgrade defense here. And this is it, the final battle of the run. Mode shift. Wait, what did that say? Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave my hand as is. After taking 30 damage, he changes to a defensive mode. Oh, and he's got 220 health. Okay, this is quite the battle here. Let's upgrade this. Gain 5 more defense. Upgrade this. Because those go for the rest of battle. What is he about to do to me? Let's go ahead and give him 9. Dish it out. Charging up. I don't know what his charging up does. 32 damage he's going to do to me now. So let's go ahead and try to defend as much of that as possible. And then we can body slam him for 10. Really no better option there for that. Okay, and he hits crazy hard. How do I do this? Poison creature loses 6 HP at the start of each turn. Let's throw that at him. I should have done that the first turn. Exhaust all non-attack cards. Oh, but 3 of the cards in my hand are attack cards. So that's not really going to do me any good. Let's hit him for vulnerable. 6 damage. Huh. 1 more damage and he's going to shift modes on me. Oh, I don't have the energy for it. Okay. Okay, sharp hide. I'm assuming that means he's going to hurt me when I attack him. So he's taking poison damage right now. He's aggressive, so he's going to do 9 damage to me next turn. Whenever you play an attack, take 3 damage. Yeah, that hurts. Let's go ahead and upgrade. No. Okay, so upgrading the body slam does nothing, which I don't like. I don't have any defensive cards. I really got hurt there. Okay, not enough energy, which might be a good thing. We're going to get a heavy defensive turn here coming up. Alright, I'm just going to defend heavy this time. Got 21 defense. He's going to be doing 16 damage. The poison was a good idea, though. Alright, so let's do 12 damage to him. Oh, he's going to be doing 20. We can at least defend 14 of it. I wish I had some cards that allowed me to heal. That would be very helpful. And we're just chipping away at this fella. 15 damage, and he's vulnerable for 3 more turns. Oh, he's back in his defensive mode. He's still taking damage because of the poison that we used at the very beginning of the turn. Alright, let's upgrade the Pommel Strike. I know I'm going to take a little damage with it, but that'll give me some more cards. And actually, that was a terrible play. I wasted a card because every card in my hand was an attack. He's going to be doing 16 damage to me this turn. I can't seem to get the defensive draws that I need. Let's go ahead and defend here. And then we'll bash. Alright, he's mode shifted back. He's going to be defending. Swinging at me 4 times. Let's Pommel Strike him for 10. I got to try to defend a little bit against it. And it looks like at best, so we got 2 armaments here. That'll get us 22 defense. Able to defend all of his damage there. He's got 79 health left. So we're going to keep punching him with that every time we get a chance. 51 health left. We might have a shot at this, depending on how much he's going to hit. Alright, 32. So this is going to be real bad. This is going to hurt. $32. I'm just barely going to survive this. Oh, but we got him to shift back to defensive mode. Alright, while he's in defensive mode, we're going to take 3 damage for each attack, but he's only got 35 health. Okay, he's down to 5 health left. He's going to hit me for 9 next turn. But we might be able to finish him off and successfully complete the run. It's going to be right down to the wire. I think we got him. $100 gold, and we get a Berserk card. If your HP is 50% or below, gain at the beginning of your turn. Well, let's go with it. Choose a relic. And then we can add several different cards to the deck. Let's just get a good variety here. Things that I don't have yet. Sword Boomerang. I like the idea of that. Knowledge. Okay, so that was just Act 1. It looks like every act is going to be something new. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us for this Furious First quick look for Slay the Spire. It is in early access on Steam right now. Be sure you check us out on our YouTube. You can like this video, comment, and subscribe. We would also love it if you followed us on Twitter or Facebook. And also check us out. We live stream on Twitch and Mixer. Those links are in the description below. Thank you so much. God bless. You guys have a great day, and stay righteous.